name and where you're from?
Richard Michael. I live in Wilson, North Carolina.
I see. And I understand that you're a medical cannabis patient?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your illness?
I'm a 41-year-old male. I took a 40-foot fall in 1991. Ended up with a severe dislocation and ligament pull on the left shoulder. Since then, it has basically gone downhill. I've had 5 left shoulder surgeries, multiple head injuries. I have a seizure disorder from a motorcycle accident. I have hepatitis C, which basically means that I cannot take any pharmaceutical painkillers because my liver will not detoxify my body.
So you got some information about your injury.
I have a stack of paperwork from West End Orthopedic Clinic on all of my surgeries.
All that is about you?
Over one accident. Over one accident, I have about 300 pages.
And where's this from?
This is from Virginia, actually, from Richmond, Virginia. I had a 40-foot fall. I was working construction in 91 and fell.
Mm-hmm. And this paperwork is from where?
From West End Orthopedics.
Okay.
Through that particular organization, who are all arthroscopic surgeries, I was referred to a minimum of 7 pain management doctors. And all of the pain management doctors basically told me the same thing. At the time, I was a young male with a chronic condition. Mm-hmm. We're sorry, Mr. Michael, but there's nothing we can do for you. We will not prescribe you opiates, Percocet, OxyContin, methadone, for the treatment of your pain. We will not do that long term. See, I'm not just talking about, you know, I have a headache right now. I'm talking about I'm now a 41-year-old male with multiple head injuries. I'm a 41-year-old male who's had 5 shoulder surgeries. I have 3 herniated discs in my neck. I have liver problems. I suffer from PTSD. Doctors don't want to treat me for the next 30 years.
Prior to cannabis, what did you do?
I was on OxyContin. I was on methadone. I was on 100 milligrams of morphine at night, Percocet, and Dilaudid for breakthrough pain.
What did those kind of drugs do to your body? Good and bad. What did it do?
It relieved the pain. It took the pain away, but at the same point, my liver started to shut down. I was having a lot of problems with not being able to drive, was not able to function as a person. I had no quality of life. You know, the painkillers had, you know, simple thing like constipation is probably no big deal to people, but when you can't do in your normal life, constipation, because strictly brought on by narcotics, is even worse than, you know, normal intestinal problems for the normal person. And the painkillers, yes, they help? Yes, some. Yes, they did. But I can't take them now. I can't take them now.
Because of the damage to your liver?
Because of the damage to my liver. If I take pain medication now, it could possibly put me into liver failure.
So
I smoke cannabis.
How did you come upon cannabis as a choice?
When I was diagnosed with the liver problem that I have about 3 years ago is when it basically changed my mind, because my doctor stopped all of my narcotic pain pills. Can't give you pain pills if your liver doesn't work. So the pain pills are out, and this is the only option that I have left.
So cannabis doesn't harm your liver then?
Cannabis does not harm my body.
Okay, what does cannabis do for you then?
It gives me quality of life.
How?
In the mornings when I wake up, I don't feel... I feel out of sorts because of my head injuries. I feel real slow mentally, as far as like wanting to put sentences together and stuff like that, combined with the headaches and the all over body pain. I'm able to get up in the morning. I'm able to smoke my cannabis. I'm able to get out of pain, and I'm able to go and do. I'm a 41-year-old man. I enjoy all sorts of activities. You know, I like walking. I like spending time with my wife. I'm married, which means that in a married relationship, when you're in pain, you do not want to be intimate with your wife.
Are you saying in all these things you weren't able to do these without cannabis?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
You have seizures?
I have seizures from a motorcycle accident I had 3 years ago. I was on a couple, I'm not sure of the names of the drugs for my seizures, but all I did was sleep. You can't have a seizure if you're sleeping. I'll give you that. If you can keep somebody knocked out for 18 hours a day, it works. You won't have a seizure. You only have 6 or 8 hours that you're going to be awake. And most of those times you're too lethargic. You're too... Lack of energy is you have no energy. Getting up and going into the kitchen to get something to drink is a task in and of itself.
Okay, what is the difference with the seizures with you using cannabis?
I don't have seizures.
You don't have them at all?
I haven't had a seizure in over 4 months.
Really?
And I have stopped all of my pain medicine. I have stopped all of my seizure medicine, everything. I have stopped it all.
So you're only using cannabis?
The only thing I use is cannabis. I may take a Motrin every now and then, but I take cannabis as my prescription. I'm not hurting anybody. I hurt nobody by smoking cannabis. I help me by smoking cannabis.
Well, this is your opportunity right now to talk to your state legislators. What do you want to say to them?
If you do not pass a medical cannabis law that allows the sick people and the people, I have a chronic pain syndrome. Basically what you're doing is you're saying that we don't care about you. We don't care if you hurt. I'm assuming some of the representatives have parents, have children, have aunts and uncles that might have diseases like HIV and AIDS. They might have, like me, hepatitis C. They might have chronic pain syndrome. They could have had fibromyalgia. They could, there's the whole list of illnesses that cannabis helps. If you don't pass a law, you basically don't care. The government's not listening.
Well, maybe if enough of us stand up, maybe they will.
We're coming out. We're strong. You know, but I can write letters. I can write letters and I can learn to do what it is that I need to do to better protect me, my wife, and my community. You know, and those things are doing interviews, writing letters to my local representative, being up to date on what laws need to be passed, being up to date on, you know, things that are going on in the community. You know, every year we have a marijuana march. Every year we have a marijuana march. Now it's global. 200 plus cities. We're coming out.
Sure.
We're coming out. Can't stop it. Can't stop it.
So it's time to act.
It's on.
Well, that's excellent. I think we have enough of that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.